morning, how are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Let's make some chili. Doesn't that sound good? But I'm going to make it with a twist at the end. And this is a way I have always made it for my kids. When they were little, I've always done that. Alright, let's get going. I have 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Get this broke up and get it cooked. I hope y'all are having a good day today. I was sitting outside earlier drinking coffee. It was so nice. Now I like to season my meat while it's cooking. I'm going to wait just a few minutes before I really start to seasoning it, and I'm going to start now with it. I'm going to put about a half a tablespoon of salt, and these seasonings are just really how much you like. I'm going to put a good tablespoon of garlic powder, and even though I've got a package of chili seasoning, I'm still going to put some chili powder. I'm going to put a tablespoon. Okay, sorry, that was paprika. A tablespoon of paprika, and I'm going to put a tablespoon of chili powder. Alright, and then I have my bag of my onions that I'm just about out of. I put about the equivalent of 1 onion. And I'm going to cook this chili for a couple of hours, so those onions, they'll cook down. And I want to get all these seasonings good and stirred up and good and toasted. Oh, you can smell them. Do y'all just eat chili and soup during the winter? I like it year-round. I have never met a pot of soup I didn't like. Okay, it's cooking pretty good. Our meat is almost done. I like to put, this is a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And I have 2 cans. This is 15 ounces of tomato sauce. And I'm going to put probably about half of this can of tomato paste. And I'm going to put 2 cups of water. Now, since there is so much tomato going on, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of sugar. And I will come back in a little bit, and I will add some more salt. But I want it to cook for just a little bit first. And then I have 2 packages of chili seasoning. Let's see. I can't see how many ounces that is. That's terrible. Well, let me pour it in there. Alright, now let me see. Okay, 1.25 ounces. With chili, you just kind of have to add, stir, cook, stir. You just kind of have to do your own thing with it. Now I can already tell I need some more water. Okay. I have gotten another 2 cups, and that's probably all I will put in it. Now, some people put ketchup in their chili. I mean, it's yours, whatever you want to put in it. It's not going to have a strong chili flavor, but oh, it's there. That's good. That is good. I am going to come back and I'm going to put a half a tablespoon of salt. Now I'm going to let this come to a boil. Do y'all like beans in your chili or no? I do. Ooh, I tell you what, as many beans as I can get in a chili. Now, my daughter, if there's beans in it, she's not going to eat it. But I absolutely love beans in my chili. Alright. We're just going to let this cook for about 2 hours. Y'all, our chili has been cooking for right at 2 hours. And it smells, oh my goodness. Look at that chili, doesn't that look good? Alright, now, when I told you I was going to do a twist, something I've done ever since my kids were little. I have taken weenies, and I'm going to drop these weenies here in the chili. And I'm going to let them cook for probably 30 more minutes. And I'm going to put the lid on it. Y'all, these weenies will soak up the chili juice, and it makes them so good. Well, I thought I got this package open good, but I didn't do a very good job. Alright, we're down to 2. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this cook for at least another 30 minutes. Y'all, our chili is done. It has cooked on low for 3 hours. Y'all, look at that. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look good? Y'all see the weenies in there? Well, I'm going to make me a chili cheese dog. That just sounds good. I'll eat a bowl of chili another time. Alright, I got my hot dog buns here. And I'm going to show you how I make mine. Alright. Let me see if I can get y'all a little bit closer. Well, you know how most people, or I guess some people, when they eat a chili cheese dog, they just put a little bit of chili inside the hot dog buns. I don't do that. Alright. I like the stone ground mustard. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit there. I like to get cheese. And I like cheese, so I get a lot of cheese there. I get my onions. I like onions, so I put a lot of onions. All right, now here's my weenie that it has soaked up all this wonderful chili. Alright, I'm going to lay it right there. Now is when I come, and this is how I make my chili cheese dog. I make it like that. I want everything on it. Now, doesn't that look good? Alright, let me get a fork. It's gonna be hot, but it is gonna be good. Y'all look at that. Oh, goodness. All right, let me get my camera. Doesn't want to do right today. All right, let's get us a bite. All right, I want a bite of the chili, the onions, the cheese. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, that is so good. I hope y'all make this. Everybody makes chili different. Everybody does. And I don't think I have ever met a chili I didn't like. I just love chili. Mmm. When I eat a chili cheese dog, I want a chili cheese dog. That's why I make mine like that. I want chili all over it. Thank y'all for being on my channel. Thank you so much for making homemade chili with me. And I got to share my recipe with y'all. And I'm sure that y'all's recipes are just as good. But thank y'all for being on my channel. If you would, like and subscribe. Until the next video.